Jubilee dropped another video. It's called "Do White People Experience Racism?" What do y'all boys think, man? Y'all think white people experience racism? Me person, oh my god. These dislikes already are about to get somebody in trouble. Someone watched this video and said, hey, I'm not happy with what's going on here, bro. Yeah, I'm from Canada. I am from Canada. But somebody watched this video and said, I do not like where this is going. I do not like the vibes that I'm getting. I do not like what the hell's going on. They said, I'm not really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna need you to fall back in line, all right? So, let me see exactly why people are pressed, because it looks like it just by looking at the like to dislike ratio. So we, as a collective, will be the judge, as well as YouTube. Yes, we're back on it. How's it going? My name's Ayub. Consider hitting that subscribe button. Consider following me on Instagram. All the stuff you see right here just going on. You know what I'm saying? Bro. This YouTube stuff kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie. I always talked about being a YouTuber. I always did. Now we're really making it happen. Psh, and y'all get to see the magic, bro. Psh, and y'all in the chat get to be psh, psh. It's just one thing after another. But we're gonna get into this video, bro. And we're gonna see what it's talking about. Do white people experience racism? Talk to me.
Middle ground is a social experiment that brings humans with opposing beliefs or experiences together. These discussions may contain viewpoints that are the result of misinformation. Remember to seek out experts and to be critical of your own biases while forming an opinion. Please see the humanity in each participant, and as always, we encourage empathy.
Okay, so they're saying all this. They gave these motherfuckers a disclaimer, right? Because they're like, yo, let's try not to get too pressed. Not everyone here is an expert, this, that, and the third. But for some reason, motherfuckers still was like on this type of timing right here. Noted. Just a little mental note, you know. This video contains discussions of sensitive topics that may be upsetting to some viewers. Please be advised. Hopefully we do not get canceled.
Two things can be true. You can have had a very hard time. Privilege is not just limited to white people, but to say white privilege doesn't exist from a historical context, to me, is respectfully absurd.
Okay. All right, okay. Middle ground. We gotta find a middle ground, y'all. We got to.
Step forward if you agree with the prompt.
Okay.
White people also experience racism.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
I think racism is definitely not a one race against the other. It goes all ways. It's not. It doesn't matter if you're white, if you're black, if you're Asian. It doesn't matter. You could experience racism.
All right, there, Joshua.
What your skin is.
Okay.
I think that people have a propensity to kind of have an aversion towards what's different from them. I've been called a cracker before. I've been told I was going to get beaten up because I was white.
Okay.
I would argue that on a systemic level, white people don't experience racism the same way a lot of other races experience racism.
Okay.
But I would say on an individual level, any group is capable of being racist towards another group as well.
Okay.
So the argument...
Okay, now, what she said
of being racist towards another group
is exactly like, that's perfect right there. I like that right there. That's perfect. That is 1,000,000% true. Like, for sure. Come on, bro. You can't disagree with that, man. You can't. It's true. They don't deal with systematic racism. They don't deal with this, that, and the third. They don't have this, that. But every individual can experience racism, bro. It goes by race. It's facts. That's true. She's right. She is right.
Well.
So the argument against this position frequently is that racism is a system, not a sentiment in the United States. And I agree with that really strongly, but at the same time I'm Jewish and racially white and have definitely experienced racism, discrimination. The paradox is that most of that racism is coming from white people or European society, white nationalism, etc. that's directed at Jews. So
what is that,
I'm
friendly
gay,
fire?
And I'm Jewish.
No.
I'm proud of being Jewish and being connected to an ancient religion and culture, but I'm not proud to be white, I would say. White privilege, I think, is an aspect of American society. I think it exists.
Yeah.
When I go to a job interview, I don't have to worry about my hairstyle or the way I normally speak or my name. And that's something perhaps a black person would have to worry about.
That's
Can you
fair.
disagree a step forward?
Okay, let's see what they have to say, because they disagree.
So I just want to say that I want to validate everyone's individual experiences. I do also believe that white people experience bias, prejudice, but the reason I did not step forward is because, by definition, racism is tied to power and economics. You talked about systemic discrimination. I don't feel white people experience racism by definition and by actual concept.
What is the definition of racism and who wrote that definition?
Okay, I see it like this. The definition of racism is just discrimination towards somebody strictly based on their race, right? Like, you get discriminated against because of your race. Like, it doesn't have to do with I'm discriminating you because you're too young, or like like it's not a sexism thing. It's not a this is that. It's just I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. I don't want you hanging around with me. This stand the third because you're okay. I'm right. Okay. So that's what I thought. Just discrimination based specifically on race. Okay. Heard you. So I don't know where the hell the goddamn power economical state of the I don't know where the political and economical state of the universe came from, like she's talking about. But to each their own opinion. We'll press play.
Late 1500s, early 1600s, there was slavery. They started bringing over slaves, but there was really no concept of classifying people in terms of race. It's just we're bringing these people over and they're slaves. What ended up happening is some of the slave owners who were white started mixing with some of the slaves. And now here you have these black people that look like the people that are owning things. So they're like, whoa. The theory of race was formed to classify a group of people who would be lesser than and have less economic power, and this would be imposed against them for hundreds of years.
Wait, hold on. I just said okay like I was actually listening. My fault, y'all. Hold on. What was she saying?
Was formed to classify a group of people who would be lesser than and have less economic power, and this would be imposed against them for hundreds of years. So that has not been the white experience in this country, but it does not invalidate the things that white people experience. It's just not racism by definition. Is it prejudice? Is it bias? Is it wrong? Yes.
Mine is simple. If one person treats another person differently because of the color of their skin, to me, that's racism.
Boom. My man. We kind of on the same page right now. Right. Not necessarily treating differently, but like discriminating against. For sure, bro.
I will tell you that I was stopped by the police plenty of times when I was a young man. And I will also tell you that I then decided to spend 35 years as a policeman. I'll tell you that I stopped lots of kids coming home from school. Depending on who it was that I stopped, the first thing out of their mouth would be, you only stopped me because I'm black. And I would say, you're driving a sports car with a back window that's this big, I can't see who's driving, and I stopped you because you're doing 95 and a 55. I had no idea who I was pulling over until I stopped you.
Okay.
Now, if I treat you differently, because you're black, then I'm a racist.
Yes.
But if I write you the same ticket that I was going to write you before I knew who was behind the wheel,
yes,
I'm not.
That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Yes. Exactly, bro. Yes. You're right.
So I'm glad you used that example, and I want to commend you for your service for our country. But I do want to say, because I've actually taught classes for the LAPD and for their cadets about these issues. But what I can say, which is a statistic, and which is also a fact, is that 60% of our prison population is African American.
Different issue.
Yes, but let me finish, please. Is African American males, right? When you go into a system and you are kept in that system and you're cycled through probation and there is a systematic sequence of oppression, that's not happening to white males. So it's bigger than just the stop itself. It's the system. My name is Sierra.
Wait,
I'm
what?
An actor.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Every time she talks, I zone out for some reason. My fault.
And there is a systematic sequence of oppression. That's not happening to white males. So it's bigger than just the stop.
I'm sorry, but one more. Just go back. My fault, bro. I'm sorry.
Is that 60% of our prison population is African American.
Different issue.
Yes, but let me finish, please, is African American males, right? When you go into a system and you are kept in that system and you're cycled through probation and there is a systematic sequence of oppression, that's not happening to white males. So it's bigger than just the stop itself. It's the system.
She's just using
My
big
name
words.
is
I'm not gonna lie,
Sierra.
she's losing
I'm an
me.
actor, a
For
speaker, and
nothing.
a human rights activist. I'm very proud to be African American, to be Black.
Me too.
The challenges that come with being Black.
Yeah, she's
also
doing
being
a whole
Black
lot of,
woman
you know
are
what I'm
very
saying?
real. I'm at a place
She's
in my
losing
life
me
where
personally. She losing you too,
I'm
Dofi. It's not just me.
acknowledging these things are
Sure,
real.
bro.
Discrimination is real.
Right.
The systematic oppression of Black people is very real.
Mm.
But I will succeed in spite of that.
The police force is foundationally racist.
Foundationally, the police for like at its core foundations. I don't really know exactly what that means. I'm gonna let them talk for me. I don't know.
I want to start off by saying I don't think that every cop out there today is racist.
Okay.
I think there are a lot of them who are really doing good work. What I know from the establishment of the policing in the United States, that is directly from the slave catchers who were hired to catch runaway slaves and bring them back home.
Yeah, I agree that all cops aren't racist. I had plenty of interactions with police that were fine, but I was told by a former police officer who was, a cop who decided he didn't want to do that anymore, that, the training is pretty much specialized for only colored people, especially Black people, that if you're around them, they're the most dangerous, so you have to act in certain situations or react in certain situations.
Oh, nah, that's crazy.
I
You
think
got the inside
I just really want to
scoops.
emphasize that I really think that there are some officers
Yeah.
who are white that don't even believe that they're doing anything that may be racially motivated because they're simply doing what they were taught to do.
I come from a police family, and I like to add they do offer diversity trainings in the academy. So either it needs to be more extensive, or maybe we need to take it a step back and fix the selection process, because that process could be inherently racist. Hello, my name is Nia, and I am Black.
Yeah,
I'm proud of my race.
America is this whole own category, bro. I don't know about America, but no, most policemen are not racist. I don't know. In Canada, it's not the worst. Obviously, it exists, but it's not the worst. America is this whole own. I'm not gonna lie. America is like the purge, bro. I don't know, man. America just be doing shit, bro. I don't know. But no disrespect to America. It's just like y'all be wilding sometimes, I'm sure most of y'all cool peoples. I want to come to America one day, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta chill with being the headline every 2 days, bro. You know what I'm saying? Can we go at least a week? So true, bro. It's like, bro. Like, come on, brother. Come on, bro. Like, deadass. I feel like some of these cops are less disciplined than like freaking fast food workers, bro. I ain't gonna like. I work. Like me personally, I be working at goddamn McDonald's, bro. And shit, bro. Like right now, that's where I be working. Like. And we, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be you gotta be patient. You gotta be disciplined, bro. You gotta like, just because like 2 bad customers come in, now I'm gonna tweak out on everybody and I'm gonna start being like, come on, bro. And then I'm not gonna be what? Like, come on, bro. That's true. No, she's right, bro. The Whole Foods
was held up to higher standards working at Whole Foods sometimes.
It's true.
I got 3 chances out, but like Derek had so many.
17 reports.
Yeah, that is crazy. You fuck up one time in the goddamn fast food, and oh yeah, you packed up, bro. You packed up. You make one mistake, okay, cool. Second time, gone, out of there, bro. Like, why? How the hell is the police, something like that, the people who are made to protect and serve, swore under an oath to protect and serve, making the craziest mistake, given a second chance, bro? You crazy? 18 I didn't even know that. I literally didn't even know this. 18 complaints. Yeah, we're gonna keep him. Yeah, I think you're gonna be good. And then I'm not gonna lie, bro. I might get in trouble for even saying this, but it's really crazy. Like, with all due, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to piss off anybody when I say this, but it's so crazy how someone can do something like that in GTA. You know what I'm saying? Like, put their knee like in like hypothetical video game scenario, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, someone could do something like this and still be like, I don't even like, you know what I'm saying? Like, still being able to like breathe respectfully in GTA, of course. Like, obviously not in the video game. You know, when you see the cops, like, you know, they be doing something crazy. Like, I don't even know how they're like that's crazy, bro. That was the most infuriating video I think I've ever seen in my entire life. But it's not about me right now. We gonna get back to this video, bro.
Reports. It's like, get him out of there. What are you guys doing?
Do you think police officers, and I genuinely am curious, do you think they should get paid more?
I think police officers should get paid more. I also think police officers should do less. Why do I get sent to all of the mental health cases? Why do I get sent to all of these things? Now, I'll tell you why I get sent to them, is because we'll stop sending the police there, and then something horrible and tragic is going to happen, and they're going to say, why didn't we have a cop there?
That is
Do you think
true.
we need to have different divisions like mental health and just other, or maybe even specific police that are just for the schools? Like,
what is he
do you
talking
think
about?
that would help with a lot of the issues?
No. We do have specialized police officers.
Bro, GTA is like the
things,
safe word on
keep
Twitch, bro. Like, I can't be saying something too crazy.
We get so compartmentalized that I can't go, I'm right across the street from you,
don't know
and
that,
you're
though.
screaming for help. Yeah, that's not what I do. And we get so compartmentalized that I can't go, I'm right across the street from you when you're screaming for help. Yeah, that's not what I do. Got to go find the guy that deals with screaming women or whatever it is. My name is Jimmy, and I am a retired police officer.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you that there are no racists on the police department. I don't think blacks were historically treated fairly under the law.
Yeah.
I think that we have made great progress, great strides. I think
that's true.
We have to continue to get better, but I also think we probably see racism to this day in places where it maybe isn't.
I sometimes wish I was a different race.
Please don't step up. Oh man, that hurts me, bro. Chill, bro. You're biracial, aren't you?
I'd say not so much these days, but definitely 100% when I was a kid, I wish I was white. I grew up with my white mom. I didn't see my black side of my family.
Blacks got some hostility to it, not gonna lie.
In a small town, I was
you think he was tripping
the
on that
only
one?
Student of color, definitely the only black kid. And I had this kinky hair. I couldn't figure out how to work with it. And everybody also would call me an Oreo. It was always just being othered. And so being a kid, you just want to fit in. And for me, I wanted to be white. I just wanted to look like my mom, wanted the nice straight hair.
Oh man.
I just wanted to feel like included.
Yeah, I remember in elementary school, I was thinking, no man is ever gonna like me because I freaking look like this. And I just remember hating my hair because as soon as puberty hit, it was just, it just blew up, and people kept on asking, do you even need a pillow to sleep at night? I'm like, I can't stand these questions. I can't do this.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, the worst one, every black kid knows this one. It's the classic, you know what I'm saying? Like the goddamn, you walk out with your little hair, you know what I'm saying? Like you be walking around with your little, the way your hair is, and then they be like, oh, can I touch it? Can I feel it? And then. This ain't the goddamn petting zoo, alright? This ain't the goddamn petting zoo. You're gonna have to take that shit somewhere else, alright? Alright, you're not gonna come up to me, treat me like I'm a goddamn sheep, bruh. I swear to God, someone used to call me that. They'd be like, oh my God, you have sheep hair. Oh, smack the fuck out your little ugly, bro. What the hell? You don't take that shit somewhere else, bro? That's the I cannot stand that one, bro. Respectfully. So if you watching this, bro, you be on that type of timing, bro, please stop. Please. Alright, bro? Before you got, you know what I'm saying? Before that, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's the most annoying thing ever, though, bro. Can I feel your hair? Shut up, bitch. Like, shut up. Leave me alone. I don't know you like that, bro. Buy me dinner first, maybe. Then I'll goddamn let you touch my hair. What the That shit was crazy, bro. I know y'all know that one. I know it. That was the most annoying one, man. Damn.
And I am biracial. I think being biracial is definitely like living in the in-between.
Hold on. This goddamn headset be hurting my ears sometimes. I'm sorry about it.
Because culturally, yes, I grew up white, and I completely know that. Like, I was raised by my white mother, but then there's also a part where race is perceived, and it's what people put on you and how they respond to you in your everyday life.
It's so interesting because I grew up in predominantly non-Black communities. And for some reason, still like being the minority at home in the family, as well as in school and in the world, I was always so proud to be Black. I actually really yearned to be around other Black people. So thankfully in college, that was an experience where even though we made up a small community, I was still able to, okay, this is like people that look like me.
I was in the military for 6 years, and I was usually the only Jew in my battalion.
Damn.
And I think that isolation produced a sort of
What are you watching? I am
pride
watching. Do white people experience racism? What you think, my boy? You tell me. That's what I'd be watching.
Understanding of who I am.
Yeah.
And where I come from. So
Come grab a seat.
I
Get
have
your
never,
popcorn. Let's watch together.
wanted to be anything different than what I was, but that's because I really never thought about it. And to your all's point, maybe, I don't know, but maybe people treated you that way because there is this sense of wanting something that I haven't ever had before. I'd love to have a Lamborghini. You know what I mean? It's different than any other car I've ever had. It's different than what I grew up with.
I think personally for me, I mean, I was actually adopted by white parents in very diverse family. I think 6 out of the 8 of us are all adopted, all different races. I kind of have my own story apart from everyone else. And the same for everyone else that was adopted in my family. They have their own story. I always had pride in it, but at the same time, my parents are my parents no matter the color of their skin. It's the people who raised me, and they raised me just to not look at it through the lens of race, and that's what I've always done, and I've never wanted to change my race at all. I'm Joshua, and I'm Black.
Okay.
I've never experienced racism. I've experienced stuff from people from my own race. I grew up in a white family by white parents. I was constantly called whitewashed. It upset me,
I'm sorry, bro.
but I didn't let it get to me. Being Black in America, to me, is just being an American in America, just like any other person.
White privilege exists.
Now, there's no way people are going to disagree with this, right? There's just no way. There's no way, bro. There's no way. Joshua! Josh! Okay, he's coming.
America was founded by white people.
Why did it look like he needed to be convinced? I don't like that. Look at it. Look at my man. Look at him. He said, she. They all going, she. Can't be let out. Josh almost got me. I don't know. Jimmy and Josh said, shh. Y'all fucking with these goddamn. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to say it so bad. I want to say it so bad. They made eye contact. Yo, they did, bro. They was in cahoots. Psh. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to do better, bro. Look, Jimmy said, it's all right, Joshua. You can go. I'll go with you. Let's go together. They said, all right. Shit, we out.
I mean, America was founded by white people, for white people at the time. All of the institutions were designed to benefit
Nah, they was
white
in cahoots,
people.
bro.
So, I mean, of course, white privilege lingers into society today.
100%,
You can't
100%.
deny that.
Where I would argue with you just a little bit is I think we throw out the term white privilege far too often for things that aren't necessarily white privilege.
Care to explain?
I agree with you completely on that one.
See, I knew it. They was on the same page. I knew it. They're like, I mean, yeah, it's true, but people do be dragging it. Okay, I see the plot.
Privilege.
I've got to agree with you completely on that one. I think there's generational white privilege for sure, but I think now it's almost used as a reason to
look for a handout.
Try as hard. If we stop doing that, just really like work for it and not use white privilege as an excuse, then we could really get somewhere as in the Black community.
I would respectfully disagree. Like, all of that is true to an extent. Like, I graduated university during the pandemic, the height of it. I went abroad for university. I got 2 degrees. I graduated with honors. Learned to speak 2 languages. I should have been able to get a job right away, right? No. It took me 9 months before I was able to get a job. Had to go completely outside of my field. But then when I looked at all of my white colleagues who were in my program, all of them were hired immediately.
I need to introduce you to my daughter. She's white. Took her a long time.
And I'm not saying that. I'm saying.
Right, bro. Come on, man. This isn't a goddamn competition. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's white, and she was struggling too. I mean, she might have been, but maybe for a different reason. You know what? Actually, It was quarantine though. No, that is a good point. That was the height of quarantine. It was kind of hard. But she did say her colleagues. You know what I'm saying? Am I the only one who was getting some racist? No, Jimmy was doing good in the first half. I ain't gonna lie. Second half, he's kind of losing me a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, me and Jimmy was kind of locked in for a little bit, and then now he's starting to be like, all right, bro, all right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was in quarantine though. See, that's the thing, bro. She did say it was in quarantine, but like all of her colleagues got a job right away. She had to wait 9 months. You know, they all graduated in quarantine. So I don't know, man. Who knows, bro? Who knows? Who knows?
And she didn't get her job in what her degree is in either.
I respect that, but my point is saying me comparing myself to the white students who were directly in my position, they're successful, I'm not.
This country was founded upon white people coming and then putting in act Jim Crow and other laws saying that if you are not white, you are genetically inferior. You are not even a person. And some of those laws are still, and those systems are still in place today. Two things can be true. You can have had a very hard time. Privilege is not just limited to white people, but to say white privilege doesn't exist from a historical context, to me, is respectfully absurd.
And that's just the way it is. Sierra, me, you, we locked in right now. Exactly, that's true. You know what I'm saying? To say, you know what I'm saying? Some people might be, you know what I'm saying? But you can't say it doesn't exist, bro. You can't. The statement was, does white privilege exist? It 1,000,000% does, bro. You know?
Something that I learned about recently is the privilege that exists in the medical field, specifically relating to the birthing process in giving epidurals. There was a study that's recently, or was debunked, that said that Black people have a higher tolerance for pain, which then has been falsely used by people who help support births in being hesitant to provide the epidurals for Black women giving birth. A lot of women die in childbirth. I don't know the exact statistics, so
3 times more likely Black women are to die.
Thank you.
Oh, the fact she knows. That I will she got it right
seriously. More seriously.
3 times more likely, to be exact. All right, Sierra.
Than a Black woman in my place if I should be giving birth at some point. I see that as just an absolute privilege. My name is Bryn and I just graduated and I'm currently gaining hours to becoming a licensed therapist. As a therapist in school, we were taught to approach things with what's called cultural humility. Cultural humility is being curious, and instead of trying to have all the answers, working collaboratively with the client to kind of understand where they're coming from.
I have been fetishized for my race.
Fetishized? What does that mean exactly? White privilege exists, it's just not the same image. It's just not the same image people put in their heads. Yeah, bro, yeah. Yeah. White privilege exists, it's just... Wait, what you mean by same... Yeah. No, I'm kidding. No, I feel you, bro.
I
don't know what it means, but
been
it's just
fetishized for my...
I've been fetishized. Does that mean like... Okay, hold on. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. Fetishized. Does that mean like I've been... What is that? Why am I drawn? I know what that word means, bro. Can someone help me out, bro? Fetishized. So like I've been wanted more just because I'm this type of race. Like it's like a fetish. Okay, no, I got
My race.
Yeah.
You know, the standard one. Oh, you're pretty for a Black girl. I'm like, that's not a compliment.
Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. I have heard that, and I'm not even I have heard that before. Like not me, not talking about me, but I'm just saying like I've heard people say some shit like that. A lot of people think it's a massive difference in the point where it's completely different.
That's so weird to say. And like when I go to pickup lines for men, they're like, oh my God, what are you? I'm like, this is not cute. I'm tired of having this conversation. This is lame. Yes, I know I have green eyes, hazel eyes. Like, let's move on. I think.
Yo, you know what you can say though? Okay, I don't know about fetishized or whatever, blah, 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 but you could for sure say that it became a trend to like Black people. I ain't gonna lie. I swear to God. Every kid, my age, like every Black kid my age knows that's a fact, bro. I swear to God, you know it's a fact. Like, we was down back then, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, ain't nobody was going with the black. No, bro, never. It was always gonna be that white kid, the little athletic, you know what I'm saying? Like, he be doing that. All the shorties, bro. Black kids, it was like, oh, their hair ain't even like, you know what I'm saying? Now, it's like black people, like, up 2,000 type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they up. And it's like, you could literally see how it kind of became a trend to just like black people. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you could literally see it, bro. Like, it became a trend. I'm not gonna lie. And nowadays, the trend is, you know, tall, black guy, dress, tattoos, earrings, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do all that extra. The best you gonna get from me is I'm goddamn 6'3" and I'm black, you know what I'm saying? But nah. You could say for sure that we a trend. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't like that, bro. Like, it's kind of like, it's cool, but it's like, damn, where was this love when I was like in middle school, even early high school, elementary school? Like, they wasn't guana with us. They know this, bro. They know this. They was not guana with us, bro. Now TikTok came around and told you, yo, this is the ideal thing, and everyone said, oh, you goddamn right it is. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but that's just I might be dragging a little bit, but you like, you get what I mean though, right? I'm not. You 6? Yes. What the heck? You 6? What? Hold on, bro. You know what? Just because you said that, you 6'3", bro. Let me show you, bro. Okay, hold on. So that's my ceiling right there, right? Bro, might not get it. Hold on, I'll read that shit later. Look. You see my ceiling, bro? Look at me. Just look. You can't tell me I'm not. Goddamn. Look, bro. Look at me. We back. Yeah, bro, this is a YouTube video, man. I don't think I could post this, but everyone's gonna be like, "What the hell is this guy doing?" I gotta wrap this up. All right, hold on. What are y'all talking about, bro? I'm white, but I get annoyed. Hold on. Let me switch the scene. Or I get annoyed because you act like well, they're super athletic. Not gonna lie, possible hot take. Not gonna lie, possible. Hold on. Not gonna lie, possible hot take, but race preference is a little weird to me. Excluding a whole race of people of color is wild. Okay, now that's a whole different thing, because I actually dropped the TikTok on that, like about, and there was another Jubilee video I was doing, and people were saying that, like, you know, race preference, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna be honest, bro. To me, if you bad, then you bad. I ain't gonna lie. You could be whatever race. If you bad, you bad, bro. That's just me personally, though. Some people dead ass, like, they're like, nah, I just can't see myself. This is that, like, you know, like, for me, if you bad, you bad. If you bad, you forever gonna be bad. I don't care what race you are, bro. It's not exclusive to race. You feel me? If you bad, you bad. You know, it's just that simple. On God, they be weird as facts.
Black women in particular are just extremely sexualized and fetishized. Every day I go out, I'm making sure that my outfit is, you know, okay, because I don't want to draw certain attention. The way I wear my hair, if it's in an afro, if it's in puffs, if it's in braids, I'm going to get treated differently. Yeah, every single day something happens.
So there's a form of
hey, it's 10 people in here. Shout out y'all, bro. Love y'all.
Jews are
YouTube,
perceived
come to the
as
stream.
like being
you know
put together, coming from money, being doctors, lawyers, and you know, women are attracted to those sort of things. And then also too, like, all Jewish men are circumcised. Some women have that preference. So I've definitely experienced it, but I feel like it's a sort of subtle, trivial thing. Like, it never really bothered me, but it's occurred nonetheless.
Yeah, I've had experiences in high school, college. You know, people ask me to stop me, mainly women. Like, oh, are you Egyptian? Or are you black in this or black in that? There's always black in something else. And I'll, you know, let them know what I am, and they'd be like, oh, that's exotic or something crazy. You know, my name is Dino.
It's true, bro.
I'm biracial. I don't want people to think that I'm like split between being black or white. I acknowledge that I'm mixed and I'm biracial, but for the most part, growing up, I was always considered black. I consider myself black. My family did as well. So I don't think we should live in a colorblind society, but I also don't think we should stay stuck and feel like we can't move forward and still thrive and accomplish things because of our skin color and where we live in America.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it, bro. Let's hear it. Come on, let's get toxic.
I just have a question for everyone who stepped forward. I'm just curious how that's like. What's it like?
Exhausting.
It sounds exhausting.
That's
I
real.
think Black women historically have a really interesting relationship with desirability. Culturally, it seems as we're not desired. And then when we are, we're being fetishized. So it's like, okay, we're usually not desired, but now we are. Am I supposed to lean into this fetishization?
I think just being a woman, you know, we deal with certain things every day. Specifically being a Black woman, being fetishized, it's interesting because if I, especially in my industry, because I'm there to work and be professional, I'm just super professional and I don't give any attention to that at all, that kind of energy, then I'm an angry Black woman. So I think that it's just really
You can't win.
It does feel like that. So yeah, that you can't win sometimes.
Yeah, and there's also a flip side to it. It's like, for me specifically, I'm light-skinned amongst majority dark-skinned people.
Jason Tatum, sorry.
And people deem me or deem other light-skinned people as a certain way, as either weaker or less than, or just like, okay, you're lighter than, so we're going to be so pro-Black that we're not going to consider you as one of us, you're just other.
Well, that like touches just on beauty standards in the Black community, and that's colorism. Like I've even been told, you're beautiful, you're not Black. It's just like these little things.
Whoa.
You must be mixed with someone,
Whoa.
right?
Yeah.
My name's
That is
Christina,
crazy.
and I'm biracial. I have been fetishized for the color of my skin on both sides. Black men will be really into me because I'm light-skinned, or other men who are not Black might be into me because I am that Black girl, but maybe I'm not too Black, and that, for whatever reason, is appealing. Being deemed as exotic or something other is just very problematic, and that plays into a lot of issues of colorism within the Black community at large.
Damn.
We need reparations for the Black community.
Reparations. Like what you mean by reparations?
I don't think people need like individualized like.
Bro, you underrated as shit. You deserve a lot more followers. You're so funny. That's why I followed your Twitch and TikTok. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I just be trying to let him know, you know what I'm saying? I just be trying to do my third this. Bro, listen. Trust me, with all within due time, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get to where we want to be, inshallah. Can't forget to thank God. But everybody, all of y'all boys in here right now, y'all got OG status, you know that, right? Because those lots of followers, like, I'm confident in myself. I feel like I'm going to get there, you know what I'm saying? I just got to stay consistent. Y'all got to blow me up crazy. I found out that Death Note video, yeah. Yeah, that went crazy. I'm so happy that video blew up, because that video blew up because of me. It wasn't like the reaction carried that clip. Like, people found that video funny because of what I did. That's the best feeling, when it's like, yeah, that was me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just came up with that, bro. But trust me, y'all boys right here in this chat, bro, y'all OGs. And YouTube, bro, y'all the OGs if you're watching this video right now, because this is like gonna be one of my first ever videos, bro. I love that, bro. We gon', bro. Man, I can't wait, bro. Bro, y'all gotta go crazy with me, bro. Y'all gotta go crazy, man. I'm not trying to go to school, bro. I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get me a guy. All right. We're going to talk all about that later, bro. We're going to talk about all that later. But I love y'all, bro. Everybody in here, bro. I love y'all. Got a special place in my heart, bro. The OG squad, bro. Crazy. All right. Continue. My fault.
Like I don't think that's going to like work.
Sorry.
But I think
No, I'm
pouring
kidding. Yeah, I'll
funds
continue.
into communities who could really use it, building jobs there, more education there, like more opportunities would do so much.
Bro, wise man once told me consistency will take you places that motivation cannot. When is the next stream though? Okay, so this is how it goes for me, bro. I like to edit out all my streams first before I start my new one. So obviously when this stream's over, I gotta edit some clips, you know, bang it out. Nah, I know you didn't mean it like that. I was just trolling. Nah, I like to like edit it out, bang it out, and then stream the next time. So I need to wake up. I work tomorrow 3 to 7. So I'm gonna edit in the morning, and then I'm gonna edit at night. And if I'm done, you will get a stream from me tomorrow night. If not, for sure Wednesday night. But I'm gonna try to go a little bit live earlier than whatever day I do it. So either tomorrow or Wednesday, 1,000,000% locked in. But y'all gotta keep me consistent, bro. Cause some days I'm like, but then y'all be showing me this love, and it's like, okay, all right, bro. This is a YouTube video, right? I can't be having these conversations with y'all right now, bro. I'm making a YouTube video, bro. What'd I tell you, Dolphy? This is the second time. Strike 3. Maybe I'll give you a kiss, bro. All right.
Like
that's how I see it should be. Anytime that Black communities in the U.S. try to, you know, pull themselves up by the bootstraps, they were attacked. Like, I think it was in Tulsa, they bombed the city.
They what?
Black Wall Street, it was completely destroyed. So again, something needs to be done.
When the Civil War ended, there was a representative from Ohio, I can't remember his name, but he was a radical Republican and advocated for the phrase 40 acres and a mule for every emancipated slave. So there was supposed to be reparations, and there never was.
Oh.
And I think especially as a Jewish person, I mean, Jews received reparations for the Holocaust and are still receiving them. And in my mind, there's no amount of money that will ever undo the wrong of the Holocaust. So that you could, all the money in the world will never make it right.
Not true.
But I think the idea and principle of reparations is good. Logistically, I don't know how it would happen.
Yo, what's
I
going
just
on
wanted
with
to
you,
say
Jimmy
the
and
reason I
Joshua?
stayed back was because I wasn't entirely sure what was meant by reparations.
Me neither. I'm gonna be
But
honest.
Your example of the Holocaust, I would say that I agree.
Similar reason, when I think of reparations, I think of something similar to a stimulus check. My worry is, with the lack of like financial literacy, will we actually make strides? So I would love the idea of investing money into programs in underserved communities, something like that. But I do have a fear that even if we did have the money, without that generational knowledge of how to take care of our finances, that it would just deplete and defeat the purpose.
But even if that were to happen, though, I still think that that would still be the right step. You know, we'll give these people the funds or whatever. We'll give them our promise, and if they float or sink or whatever, that's on them. At least, like, we as a country took the right step.
I'm all for money going to the community. I am for that because the communities right now are the way they are because of things in the past. But to give out checks to individual people, there's a difference between learning from the past and then still getting caught up in the past. I mean, if I had a time machine, I could go back in time and be like, hey, you never gave us the 40 acres and a mule. I would be all for that, and I would get on that for the people who were affected and actually went through slavery. But in today's age, like no one's experienced it and gone through it. Yes, the communities are taking hit by that, but so I mean, I've never.
You don't think your ancestors experienced slavery?
I think they do, but I haven't. I've never been in it, so why should I get a check from somebody else who never put it? You should be going way back.
So what about the people who are the descendants of the slave owners who are still reaping the financial benefits of your ancestors?
Ooh. Now, Sierra, you got him on that one. I ain't gonna lie. Right, bro. Because it's like, damn, now we struggling financially because of what happened in XYZ year. You know what I'm saying? Now we still struggling. What about our financial stability right now? Oh, you kind of, okay. You kind of got it. I want to hear what he's going to say to this.
Who slaved in those fields for literally generation after generation. You don't think that during that time, your great-grandfather could have been building a business that could be flourishing by now? And you would have a multi-million-dollar franchise as they do off the backs of others? You don't think that deserves some rectification for you in the present time?
To be honest.
Got his ass. Got his ass right there.
No,
got him right. Nope. Shut the hell up. Got his ass. Sierra, I like you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit iffy on you at the beginning of the video, but right there, I ain't gonna lie. Psh, that's some Pogger shit right there, bro. That's some W shit. Pogger, W. That's whatever you want to call it, bro. Psh, I like that, bro.
For you in the present
What'd he say?
To be honest,
nothing.
No, because it's something that happened in the past. Again, I haven't experienced it. I'm doing fine right now.
He said no.
Fine, and I'm not going to be all upset over somebody else's ancestors who I don't even know who enslaved my ancestors. I don't need it. I have no reason to have it.
So for me personally,
that's a little bit selfish though. Like okay, I heard, bro, the Bruce. I love, bro. You a Bruce sub, bro? Psh, not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, I want you in my community for sure. Bruce is like, he's such a goat, man.
I'm not upset about it, but I do feel my grandfather, on his side, they were the first family in the state of Texas to actually file for reparations. And for me, I'm succeeding in spite of that. But to this gentleman's point, when the government says, hey, we're gonna do a thing, obviously the government in itself saw the weight and the error of the wrong, just as the German government did. I think if I want to buy 90 gold chains, that's my business. I think it would be unfortunate, but I think that if I'm entitled to something, I think it should be in the same fashion that the people of Jewish descent got it. I think it should be in the same fashion that the people that are Japanese descent got it. So you might think it doesn't affect you, but overall, I think that we have been greatly impacted by slavery, even up to current. I just choose not to focus on it nonstop so it doesn't become something that holds me back. But I definitely...
Yo, V Doffy, bro. Thank you for that goddamn gift. Why didn't you just sub yourself? But thank you so much, though, bro. Damn. Nah, yo, bro. V Doffy, man. Thank you, man. Psh. Thank you so much, man. That shit means a lot. That ass, it means so much, bro. Ye Genesis, he's probably not even in here. I'm not gonna lie, when you gift a sub, my shit's kind of wonky because it won't go directly to somebody in this chat. So if you do, that's fire, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm gonna be right back. I appreciate you, bro. He got the right spirit. No, 1,000,000% he got, bro. What? I'm never gonna question, bro. Are you crazy? I'm forever grateful, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you.
I think it's something that we're entitled to.
Appreciate it, bro.
Thank you.
Great, guys.
Actually,
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate your contribution.
This is a good video, bro. This is a good video. Now let me see what these motherfucking... Hold on, before I even get to that, let me update the sub count. Alright, let me update the sub count. Let me see... Oh, bro, thank you, bro. Thank you for that gift this up, man. Thank you so fucking much, bro. Alright. Let me see what people were saying was the problem. Like why were people this upset? I need to see who the common denominator was. Let's see. I actually want to see a middle ground episode between Africans and African Americans. For the most part, there's still issues between both groups on whether to identify as one or be separate due to historical experiences, culture, and geographics. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, me personally, I'd classify myself as like an African. Like Somali, like come on, bro. Somali? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd classify like I wouldn't say I'm African. I don't know, but anyway. Do a blind deaf and it'll be interesting to see how they view the world without their senses imprinted. Whoa. Do a blind and deaf middle ground. It'll be interesting seeing how they view the world differently without their senses and the different prejudice that goes along with their What? Is this a diss? I don't even know. Good night, bro. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, more than likely tomorrow. I'm going to be live. If not tomorrow, then for sure Wednesday. Locked in. But I'm going to try to go live tomorrow also. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you for the gift, man. You would go, bro. Thank you so much, bro. All right. I wish more people understood the difference between discrimination and racism. I feel like they go hand in hand on the low. Racism can be done upon any race. Yeah. All right, bro. All right, YouTube. Appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I'm saying? That's another video in the vault. Come to the stream, bro. Please, bro. Come on, man. Please. So you can see all this beautifulness live, bro. Make sure you sub up, bro. Hit that post notification bell so you never miss an upload. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.